Hey Bella, you ready to go to work? Ready to help me do some work? Alright, come on, let's go. You guys know my sidekick Bella. She's my business partner for the day. And we're gonna go around and go on a little pricing tour. Well, we're gonna go ahead and see what the market is doing, and we can do that right here on our block because there are 5 houses that are either for sale or recently went under contract. So Bella and I are gonna show you a couple of them. We're just going to use these as examples to show you what's going on with values and how different they can be just on one block. Well, one thing about the value of real estate is that it has nothing to do with what the seller paid for it or what the seller wants. It has to do with the market and what the buyers are willing to pay. And they usually look at plenty of houses before they make a decision. Here's an interesting property that was just put on the market, sold in 2 days. When we moved in, it was sat on a double lot. An investor bought it a couple years ago and subdivided the lot. Current owners bought it for about $480, and it was listed at $517. Sold in just a couple of days on the market. Come on, Bella. Next house was on that subdivided lot. Same investors built a property there on the lot. They did a good job. Yeah, they just finished the construction about a month ago, and then it sold in just about a month after that happened. So again, another property sold for above $500,000 right on our block, but it's a newer property and much bigger than the original ones. Let's see what's listed across the street. Come on, Belle. Okay, so across the street we have a couple more fairly recently built properties. This property was purchased by a builder. He tore down one little house that was on a double lot, built these 2 big ones. This one was just listed for a couple of days, and it's a steal at $465. Just on the market a couple of days, and it went in a hurry. So it's good to know that properties are selling even this time of year, even at values that are higher than average on the street. Now, does that mean the bungalows are worth that much? No. Gotta pause for a few minutes. Bella's making a housewarming present for some of our new neighbors, I think. Don't worry, I'm gonna pick it up. If you think you'd like a glamorous career in real estate, I can help you get your license. Most of the houses on this street are these older bungalows built in the 1930s and 40s. So of course they probably wouldn't bring $500,000. Next one we're going to see is one of those older bungalows. It's listed at $334,900. It was listed at significantly a higher price, but I guess they came to their senses and reduced it. I hope they get it, but Bella here's skeptical. So that house was built in 1940, hadn't been renovated, but it appears to be very well maintained. Current owners have owned the house for about 16 years, and looks like, I don't know if it's worth what they want, but let's hope they get it. When a property sits on the market for more than a couple months, even this time of year, generally that's an indication that the strategy should be to reduce the price. Okay, this last one we're going to look at, nice renovation. Owners bought it as an REO property about 6 months ago for about $191,000. They just put some money into it. A lot of work, looks like a complete renovation. Now they're asking $379,000. Again, a lofty goal. Hope to God they get it. But again, Bella here's skeptical. Ooh, that wind is kicking. We better get back. Something that's interesting is that when I first got into this business 13 or 14 years ago, everybody said springtime was the hot time. Well, look at this. Here we got 5 properties on one block, and a number of them are moving. So it's never a bad time to buy or sell real estate. In fact, now is probably the best time. So if you or anybody you know needs to buy or sell, please let Bella and me know, and we'll be glad to help you to reach our goals. All right, we will see you next time around.